Hey there, folks. What's going on? What do we got? We got Rivendell coins in the chat, and we got seaweed coins, and we got a bunch of coin people. Seaweed, Rivendell, Coin Junkie, BH Ringer, Adventures with Swifty. Swifty should be blue. Don't know why you're not blue. Hey, Jimmy Cloak, what's up, buddy? Well, we got ourselves 3 bank rolled and 7 customer rolled, so it's left over from the box yesterday. Figure I'll do the rest tonight and get them back to the bank. What we got going on here? So hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. There's the none of it. Any other predictions before Marty jumps into these rolls? I predict I won't find no black rings. How you doing, Brenda? And there's a nice wait for me, daddy. What do we got? 2014. You think I'll find a camel toe? I've only found one so far. I say they're pulling them out left and right up in Ontario. It's actually not bad a shape for a 2014 coin. Considering. Oh. Tired, boys, tired. I want to get through these rolls and get this money back into the bank. No camel toe there. We got the War of the Atlantic. Kind of gungy. Yeah, what do we got here? No camel toe. One insulated and one Bill Reed in the Summit Series. I did find a Summit there yesterday, the non-painted one. Which is good because now I got 2 painted and 2 non-painted. Hey, Ken, what's going on, buddy? $25 Toonies in a roll. Yes, sir. $50 a roll. No fun. Beep, beep. There's a link if anybody wants to pop up. Somebody to chat to. Hey, John, how are you, buddy? There we go. We got Mr. Seaweed Coins,
Hello.
the bearded wonder.
How's she doing today?
No, not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, I just got in from work 20 minutes ago.
Nice. My day at work today it just didn't go well. But that's the way it goes. Get my good days, my bad days.
I stoked in some supper, and that's that.
That?
I stoked in some supper, and now I'm ready to watch a live stream.
Yeah, I got supper in the oven right now.
The Mountain Man.
Said Mama Jonathan, make me say 25.
You gonna go across and get some tea? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm just tired, dude.
That's enough for 3 of us.
Here, just in case you're not.
Keep them entertained there for a sec. I gotta
Alrighty.
flip something up in the oven here.
I'm just giving the wife some money so she can run across the street to get me some nectar of the gods. She said she had to go out anyway, so. And boy, I'll tell you, did I ever score a deal of pennies on Sunday. Wow, Canadian pennies. There's one book that I got. Okay, I don't have my camera set up to show you, but there's at least 6 1945 BU King George. These are immaculate, and I mean, I need them for my collection. So I can actually upgrade my penny collection with some of this stuff.
King George.
Yeah, got 10 rolls of 1937 first year issue King George pennies.
Here's a nice War of 1812 one.
If I went through everything I had, I'd be, There you go.
It's a nice shape.
Yep.
Maybe I'll send that to Paul.
Yeah, you should send him that one because he hasn't given me his shipping address yet, so I can send him the one I had. But if you've got it,
he's been down and out.
Has he? Okay.
Yeah. His back is out, so
okay. Well, that's no problem.
I haven't heard too much from him myself.
Actually, if you have it and you want to send it to him, you can.
She's got something on her chin.
One I got, I don't know any better than that one or not. Oh yeah, it's better. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's got a little bit of luster to it. Oh. What have I got?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what yours was like that you were going to send them.
If you want to make it big, I can make it big. I can It's not too bad. It's a little bit better. You know, I mean, it's got. I don't have my, but it's the Queen's in better shape.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's got a little bit of luster on it too, right? A little bit, not much, but some. You know, I find the center of these coins, these Toonie, don't hold the luster as that good. Do you find that too?
Yeah, some of them, or most of them don't. Some do, some don't.
Yeah.
The Nunavut.
Marty, I have Paul's email address. Paul's address. I can email you. Yeah, we were going to send him one, but I mean, if he's down and out, that's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what?
I talked to Paul.
He can.
Hang on, we're gonna shrink you down there, buddy.
Oh, there you are. All right.
Shrink your head.
What's up, seaweed?
Not too much self.
What's going on, Mark?
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Don't we
Living the
all?
dream.
Did you quit your job yet?
Too bad it's a nightmare, but it's a dream.
Living the nightmare.
Yep.
I got a while before I can retire yet anyway, so.
What do I got? About 7 more years.
I'll be 60 in May. I can go after the first part of the pension for here in Canada. I can do the old age pension but Canada, or I should say Canada pension, and then the old age pension after you got to be 65 for that. Oh, there's the other.
What's going on, Mikey?
There's the other alien.
I can't do that, Mike. I'm all screwed up.
Yeah, thanks, yes. Save one for Dan Smoking Treasures in case he comes in.
What's up, seaweed?
Hey, Jersey Ray.
Maybe hot
How you
dogs
doing
as well.
tonight? Hey, Ray, Rachel,
Hey, Mama. Jimmy.
BH
Rachel.
Ringer. Yeah, Mama.
Oh, they're all in tonight.
Mom's gone
Jimmy
second.
Sorry about the glare.
Get back here.
Okay, back one.
Need some
Get
power.
him. Kevin
They always
on,
seem to be
Kevin on,
relative to
Quebec.
this.
Oh, look at the ship.
And
With the shit.
with the mighty
Nice.
Fleur de
Oh, look,
Lis.
this one here. You haven't got that. You haven't got that one, do you, Mike?
No.
That's the Shannon.
HMS
Oh, it's got
Shannon.
2 ships on it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think
That's
there's
the
another
only-
ship over here
that's-
somewhere.
That's the only time Canada ever won a war against the United States in
Oh,
1812.
that's land.
It was about a 15-minute skirmish between the Shannon and the Chesapeake.
Wow.
The Shannon won.
Awesome. Good info. I had no idea.
Mikey needs one of those. Hey, Mikey,
What?
lick it.
No, I ain't doing that no more. Ever since I did it by accident, never again. I didn't even have mouthwash with alcohol or anything to rinse out with.
Good
That was
stuff.
scary.
What's Jersey Ray up to tonight? Who's all going live tonight?
What's tonight again?
I don't know
Monday.
anymore.
Today's Monday.
Baseman 64 will be live tonight.
Is Ohio River history in that whole group tonight, or is that Friday?
Monday Digs, yeah.
Monday. Dig,
Boreal Forest.
Oh, Rob FL Thunder.
Yep.
I watched somebody's. Who did I watch this morning? Oh, Park Rat Pat had a video out of him digging. What's up, Jimmy?
I had to do that work thing, if that's what you want to call it.
Oh my God, Ben and Sarah in the
What
UK
the heck
there.
is this?
The giant Garrett detectorist hanging out with the knocks out hanging out or something.
A Boreal
No,
Forest.
Bowser.
Yeah.
First time I ever got a Toonie with 1408 on it.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Must be a room number.
Here's my room number. Yeah. God, I wish she told me that. I never noticed when she handed it to me.
So how was your day today, Mark?
Yeah, it was okay, Mike. You know, at least I didn't get up today, so that's a plus.
I didn't get written up.
Yep, so that's a plus.
That's almost like a first, isn't it?
Yes,
No, I'm frozen.
there's the Fleur de Lis again. Another fleur de lis.
Yeah, my boss, he's
what?
in Dominic, so
I gotta do something. I'm
what you gotta
glitching.
do?
I'm glitching. I gotta take the background off.
Glitching.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Melly man, did I ever make a penny deal
That's
with
better.
you yesterday? Man, I
What's
got some
that?
nice stuff. I got some nice stuff from my buddy here yesterday. Real nice stuff. Canadian
Oh, nice.
pennies. I made another. That was like the second half of all those U.S. pennies that I bought. I had, he came with.
Hey,
Oh my God, he got some nice stuff.
Tom
Nice.
Henry. What's up?
Congrats, man.
Well, some of his stuff is so nice that
Jeff.
some of the King Georges that he has, like 1945, 1942,
Hey, Brenda.
are so brilliantly uncirculated that they'll upgrade in my collection.
Oh my God. Nice.
So I said,
Amazing. It's
Hooray!
amazing what people will send you. This
Or
whole community blows me away.
who called that?
In the
BH
7
no.
years I've been in it, the stuff that people sent me.
BH Ringer called this one.
This guy used to be a coin dealer here in Sackville.
Yeah.
Here in Lower Sackville, yeah. But he got out of the business. He just runs out of his house, and he's doing a lot of cleaning up. So
There's your summit.
I had
Toonie.
asked him if he had any pennies, and he said, "Yeah." He said, "I've got some pennies." So he put
Nice,
a
Marty.
bunch aside for me, and I made a deal and bought some. So
Yeah, if I could get
That
a coin
thing's
one,
got
I would.
some shine to it there,
There
Marty.
you go.
That one's in nice shape.
Brand new 2022.
yeah,
Oh my God, that's a keeper.
That's the 2022 Summit Toonie. Now, if I get the painted one to go with it, it'll be sweet.
Yeah, put that in
Oh,
a
yeah.
sleeve.
Oh, yeah, we will. We got some sleeves right here.
you brought back my change. Oh, I see it. Never mind. I sent the wife over across the street to Tim Hortons to get me a cup of
That's
the nectar of the
session.
gods. So
Nectar or something.
I live across the street from a donut shop, Tim Hortons donut shop. It's pretty popular here in Canada.
Nice.
And there's a Subway down the street, and a pizza shop 100 yards away, and a fish and chip 150 yards away. So
I just saw somewhere on YouTube somebody got a Tim Hortons card. Who was it?
I don't know. All right, that was me.
Oh, I thought it was you, Marty.
Yeah, Paul.
I'm
Oh,
still
yeah, I
using
thought
up
you
my
did.
Tim
He
Hortons
sent
card.
me a
That's what it
$20 Tim Hortons card.
Oh, cool.
You got one near you?
Oh, geez, one on every block up here, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh. It's like the Dunkin' Donuts here.
Yeah.
See?
Wow.
Yeah,
I just laughed so hard my lower back cracked.
Yeah,
Wow,
you get
that's
a
good.
it makes your
Yeah, Tim Hortons every
back
block.
crack and your liver quiver.
Ever since I lost 30 pounds, every time I laugh now or do something, my lower back is snapping back into place.
That's what.
There you go. Put them.
What's his
those
name used to
spine-
say? The
those
wrestler,
spine
the
back into
American
place.
Dream. I can't remember the American. I can't remember what his name was, but
Dusty
anyway,
Rhodes.
Yeah, Dusty Rhodes. He said, "Yeah, see, I'm gonna make your back crack and your liver quiver." Yeah.
I watched his son and his grandson now. It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't. I
I don't know.
like tonight.
Yeah,
Now I'll
Dusty
flick
Rhodes is
on
gone.
Monday Night Raw, see what's any good. But he took off. Lately it hasn't been all that great.
No, I'm still here. I just had to shut my camera off for a second.
Oh, we had a Tim
Okay.
Hortons near me about 2 years.
My nose is different. I didn't want to rub it on the camera.
There's a nice.
There used to be Tim Hortons here. I don't know whatever happened to him.
Well,
They
he's
didn't take
dead.
off, like maybe Dunkin' Donuts bought him out. Maybe Dunkin' Donuts bought him out in the state of Connecticut or something because there's only
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts everywhere here now.
We had a Dunkin' here for about
Big thing here,
5 years,
Starbucks
and
and
then
Tim
it went out of
Hortons.
business, and then
Oh, and McDonald's coffee. People love the McDonald's coffee.
I
Well,
love
yeah,
McDonald's Green Mountain Coffee. It's awesome.
the
But
McDonald's
now their
McDonald's
slogan
coffee.
is America runs on Dunkin'.
Yeah, that used to be Tim Hortons coffee, but then Tim
Oh,
Hortons
really?
went and changed their recipe. And then when they found out a year later that everybody didn't like it, they tried to come back, but McDonald's had already bought up their old recipe. And so,
I thought McDonald's was using Green Mountain or something.
well, then maybe in the States, that's possible.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
Don't know. I just drank my Timmy's. Like my Tim Hortons.
I make my Stop and Shop breakfast
Hello,
blend.
John Chum.
50 cents a
Hey.
Hang on, we got more company coming in. Oh,
goody.
yeah.
Oh, goody. All right.
John, what's
Good to see you,
up?
bud. Long time no see.
What's going on, Johnny?
Hey,
Yeah.
25 quarters, man. Or losing
here
for
we
twos.
go.
Marty, you let
There you
anybody in
go.
here, don't you?
Yeah.
I saw the do not enter sign. Colin, where's that coffee your wife was supposed to get you?
Well,
for Pete's sake?
Jonathan's fun to let in. He
Right
likes
there.
to throw up.
Oh, you
there.
got it already. Good man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I figured it was either that or Molson, but I guess it was Tim Hortons.
Actually,
What's
it's tea.
tea?
It's tea. I drink tea, not coffee, but that's okay.
Oh,
I still
okay.
call it the
Molson
nectar of the
Golden
gods. Yeah.
Ale.
Olson Goldson.
How are you, Mike? How are you, Mark?
Not too bad.
How are you, Jonathan?
I had
I'm
to buy
doing
some
okay.
new tea today. I went and grabbed mine out of the cupboard and it expired a couple of years ago. I drink coffee most of the time, but
There's an Asian supermarket in the big city and in New Hampshire, and my son goes there and buys the weirdest Asian teas. I don't know what variety they are, but he knows his stuff.
nice.
I'm not a tea person. Never
I guess
have.
if you like tea, I don't know.
Well, I used
Not for me.
as a scout leader for 17 or 18 years, I drank coffee all the time. But I was noticing my stomach was getting queasy and I was getting sick. I mean, not
Queasy?
sick. We're bringing anything up, but just like, like kind of like a dizzy turning stomach type thing. Eh? So I didn't know what it was. So I went to a doctor and I questioned the doctor and he said, "Yeah." He said, "You drink coffee?" And I'm hearing, "Well, yeah." He said, "Well, switch to tea." And he said, "Don't put cream in the coffee. Use milk, or cream in the tea. Use milk." So it's because of the acid in the coffee beans that makes my stomach.
So
Yeah,
it
mine
makes me
too.
throw up
I
every
can't have
morning.
more than 2 cups in the morning. Anything more than that,
Yeah.
my stomach will turn.
Yeah, mine too.
So then he told me to switch to tea and then use milk. Right. So
That's what I do. I switch to tea after my coffee's gone. I only make 2 cups at a time.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mark? Tea or coffee? What do you guys?
Beer.
What do you do? Tea?
Okay, I'm
Beer.
gonna tell for you.
Yeah. I said tea or
But-
coffee.
But as the old commercial used to go here on sister sent it to us from Canada. Red rose tea. My sister sent it to us from Canada. She says it's better than our British tea. Used to be the old commercial on television. We had a brand name.
Mike, seriously, I
of
used
tea
to
here in
love
Canada,
coffee.
Red
I
Rose.
did. Then when I caught COVID the first time,
Yeah.
I lost my taste for it, and I just
Yeah, you were
never got
saying.
it back.
Wow.
COVID
That's
does
so
weird
weird.
things to people, man.
Yep, never got it back. So
How
good
did you
coffee
drink
for
it?
me.
Did you drink it black or with cream or sugar?
It all depended on the mood I was in that day.
Oh, really? You can drink
Yeah,
it
if I
different
was
ways?
pissed off, it would be black. Yeah.
I like how Mike turns when he's talking to Mark, like he's in
I'm
the.
trying to want to do that.
It's a one day
Is
when
that
the lady
true?
met the fellow. And he knew
No, I-
he was
I-
much
funny,
more than a
Jonathan.
punch.
Go ahead, Mark. I'm sorry.
No, what was I? I was just saying, if I was pissed off, it was black. If I was in a good mood, it was cream and sugar. And if I was really in a good mood, it would be white. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just have so much sugar and cream you couldn't taste the coffee.
How do you take yours there, Seaweed?
What's that?
How do you take yours?
I used to drink it when I drank coffee. It was a triple. I liked lots of cream and sugar, but now my tea is just 2 milk.
And you,
Large
Jonathan?
tea, 2 milk.
Never acquired a taste for coffee.
How about tea?
Not tea, not beer, not liquor.
What the hell you drink?
Water.
Who
Water.
are you, a
Actually-
pod person?
Water's healthy for you, man.
Flavor water?
Actually, I drink a lot of water.
Even in college, beer,
Oh, I can't.
I couldn't stand the taste of it. Doesn't
I
matter
can't
what
water.
brand.
Not me either.
I'll drink 2 or 3 liters of water every night.
Yeah, I'd be up in the toilet all night.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
5 minutes pissing.
So, Colin, if I heard right, you said you acquired some Canadian pennies,
Oh, did I ever? Ooh,
What-
nice ones too.
largies or small? Or
No,
what?
just all small Canadian cents. Yeah.
And
he didn't
what
have any-
Monarch?
He didn't have any large cents left. Unfortunately, I would have jumped at those too. But
Uh-oh.
What,
There used to be a
Monarch,
coin dealer
or is it a?
here in Lower Sackville, and he used to run his own shop. Well, then he closed his shop and he ran out of his house, and now he's getting up there in age. He's in his 70s, and well, he's kind of getting out of it now. He wants to stay in the mining shares. He buys mining stock, shares in mining, and that's all he wants to do. So he's kind of getting rid of a lot of his coins. So I asked him if he had any pennies. So he made a lucrative deal for me for pennies, and I got a lot of nice ones. But you know, if I show them all off, I'd be here all night doing that. You know, but I easily got probably 60, 70 rolls of pennies.
Oh,
There's at least 10 rolls of 1937 first year King George, but he has a binder. Just 1 second. I'll see if I can find something here. Just 1 second. I'll be right back.
How are things in Pittsburgh, Mark?
I'll mute him while he's gone.
Cold, man.
Cold?
Cold. It's like, well, it's compared to what the Arctic blast hit. Not that cold. Still on the chilly side.
It's in the 40s in New England. People are like, not in shorts, but they're. It's like they're getting there. Yeah,
No hat, no scarf, no gloves.
Right, exactly. No jacket.
Supposed to be 55 this weekend.
Nice.
55.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
55.
melt those snowbanks.
How cold did it get at your house?
Just
Over the weekend, we were at my thermometer said minus 39.
Wow.
just for an example, Marty, just make me big just for a second. I want to show you something.
Colin wants to be
There you go,
large in
sir.
charge.
Your head
This
is now
is-
swollen.
This is an example of one of the King Georges. Check
Holy
that out.
smokes,
That's
yeah.
1947 MS-60 King George.
47. Oh my God.
1947. Isn't that something?
60.
47 with the maple leaf or
That's a good question. Good question. That I need to make.
What's up, Dan?
It's a 47
Thank you,
plane.
Brenda.
It's a 47 plane. So this one
Okay.
would have been minted in 1947.
47, yeah.
Isn't that something? I mean, there's all kinds of good quality ones in here that okay, here.
I know they're rare George the 5th cents. Are they rare George the 6th?
Oh yeah. 37, his first year of issue was, that's a 1945. Check that out.
Gorgeous.
I won't tell anybody. Let me know what it is.
Those two will upgrade in my binder easily. No problem at all.
Let's see what we got here.
That sitting right there, that's a $3
Good
coin.
work.
Just like that. Easily.
So George is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I really see that's worth anything.
I mean, it's not big money, but
No.
I can get $3 for that all day long.
The biggest one is 1949, A to the Dentical.
Yeah.
In AU condition, it's worth $41.
Yeah.
And then there's also a 48 to the small dentical, A to the small dentical, and it's AU. It's like $30.
Wow.
It's up a little bit.
Some of these are
Hey,
crazy.
Dan,
though.
Smoking Treasures.
Is Dan here?
Yep. I'll let them
Did you-
online.
Did he bring supper?
I don't know what you're smoking, Dan.
Dan, what you smoking?
Smoke another one, Dan.
Smoking Dan.
He did a brisket, and then he did like 6 mini meatloafs. Oh my
Oh,
God.
I know.
That's just an example of
He
something.
didn't even invite us over.
That's awesome seaweed, man. Those are some sweet coins there.
Oh yeah. This is just out of that binder. That's a lot D. If I went through the list,
Non-painted D-Day. Nice shape.
oh, there you go. Yeah, that was
Look at
not
the
bad.
mural on that.
That
Wow.
was not bad. Yeah, there you go.
That's kind of sweet.
Yep, Queen's looking not too bad.
Oh,
Little
Thank you, Mama. I got a hold of
a little
Rachel.
scratchy, but
A few little
That's a
pock
keeper.
marks on the face there.
yeah.
She must have shaved with a
bad
roller
marks.
killer that day.
Well, if you were her age, you'd have a few pop marks on your face too.
Hey, if I was her age, I'd be happy to be her age.
So Australia is taking the monarch. Well, it's not putting Charles on there.
That's what I heard.
Are you think Canada will follow suit?
I have
What's that
no
now?
idea. Haven't heard yet.
Australia announced that I think if their $5 or $10 bill had the Queen on it, and they said
Well,
the
who
new
are they
version
gonna
will
put on
not
the
have
coin?
Charles III.
Well, our 20 has the Queen on it, but I would imagine they may put the King on it. I don't know. That's a good question.
Who are they going to put on their coin?
I think they should put Mark the Berg Hunter on it because there's royalty.
Yeah.
Look at that
No,
beard. How can you?
I even shaved it. Yeah.
I think maybe Dan Smoking Treasure.
They got-
Dan
they got-
throw some shrimp on the Barbie. And
You got nothing. You got nothing, man.
All right, put Colin on there.
Why don't you grow a real beard? Grow a real
Yeah,
beard.
I
I'll
had a
try
little
and
beard, but I
do
trimmed it.
No beard
60 to
shaming.
90-second video for you.
I'm getting
Yeah.
that.
Try and keep it all in one video. And I'll send it to you somehow, email or through Messenger here.
Who are you talking to, Mike?
Oh, sorry.
Mike's having this great conversation.
Well,
I think Mike found
Oh.
a date and he's sending her a video.
I
Okay,
thought he was
leave it
talking
at
about
that.
I thought he was talking to one of his lady friends that he likes to show us.
that's it. Got himself a woman.
No, but
wait
I'll
till
tell
you
you what,
see
I
this.
did get a phone call from today. Was a job I applied for. And I got an interview on
Good.
Thursday at 10 a.m. So I can't wait.
Oh, good. I
Next
think
town
that's-
over.
That's it. You better get a haircut before you go.
Oh, I know. I'll do it myself. I just did my beard, so
Now,
I'll do my
were
hair
you,
tomorrow.
if you don't mind me asking, Mike, were you unionized at that previous job? You weren't union. That's just boy. I'm all for
The one I'm
capitalism,
going
but
to
that's just wrong.
Now is what
But
is
whatever.
after 90 days or whatever.
They better have given you a nice severance package. That's all I gotta say.
Kept my 4 weeks vacation.
I will never step foot in that casino then.
That's
You
it.
idiots.
Kept my 4 weeks vacation, everything.
Oh, that hurts, man.
That infuriates
After
me
22 years.
as a somewhat union guy. That infuriates me.
Well, just because they, falsely ripped me up all year, saying I tried to run somebody over with a company vehicle, and that never came to par, and a bunch of other crap. And it's
Oh,
like,
you went off your rocker, did you?
You get written up for that.
If it was the boss, who'd blame you?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't. I gotta stop
Well,
doing
Now we
that.
don't have 'em.
it was sad.
Well,
You know,
Mike, I wish all the
I
best.
had them
I
up
mean,
here, I had them up here, but now, yeah, they're way down here. Whatever. It is what it is.
So, is this new job in the electrical field or something completely new? and
Yeah,
different?
it's a wind certain machines. It's at one place. After 90 days, you can join a union. It's like $12 a week, but you get an extra $1 an hour for it. They have like 4-hour overtime shifts sometimes on Saturdays, time and a half, and sometimes 4-hour shifts on Sundays for double time. So
Oh, nice. Those are cheap union dues compared to what I pay.
we'll have to wait and see. And then and it's the next town over.
Yeah.
And in a couple months, my daughter's going to be moving to the town on the other side of the river across from the one I'll be working in, right by the bridge. So on Fridays, I can buzz over, pick her up, and bring her home for the weekend. And
There you go.
Good
You
luck.
guys,
Mike.
got a bridge too? We got two of them.
Flying back, Darren. What's up, brother?
I have one. Well, there is a whole bunch up and down the state that could go across the Connecticut River. But
Well, sure, Darren. There you go.
so I have to wait and see. But I also
Come on
applied,
down there.
for the state of Connecticut electrician job that was like 2 miles from her house.
That would
And
be
that's
nice.
the same Monday through Friday, 7 to 3.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's only like 37 and a half hours a week.
State jobs, that's not a bad if you
I'm
can
not
get
on
it.
the
Yeah,
paid
so
version, so I don't know how many
either
people
way,
I have.
either one will work out for me. Hopefully,
I work.
I only want to work
I
another
work.
5 or 6
I work
years
9
anyways.
to 6
Yeah.
Monday through. I work 9 to 6 Monday through Friday. Weekends off. I haven't worked weekends since I was 22 years old.
I haven't had weekends off in 22 years. I had Saturday,
Wow.
Friday, Saturday. I never had Sundays off.
When I started the job here full time, one of the prerequisites I wanted was weekends off because I was a party hardy person. I want my weekends to party.
I started I started on third shift for the first year, second shift for 12 years, went to first shift for 7 years, back to third shift for 3 months during COVID. Then I got stuck on second shift for 2 years, and then that was it. Like his dating Rachel now. What, Mama? What's going on?
I've been at my job for 35 years.
What's your dime bag? Mr. Dime Bag, Darren.
Oh,
Man,
how you
you're
doing,
so
Dime Bag,
busy.
Darren? I didn't realize he was in. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Can I get the
Yeah,
panel
he
link?
wanted a link.
There's one up there. I see it in the chat now.
Yeah, I know. I put it up there. See if we can get hooked on. If you're still here. Stop it.
Mikey the Sly Dog. What are you sending him?
Well, I forgot to check my dating thing last night.
Here we go.
I must have swiped right about 100 times. If anybody else did.
Oh,
I've been heavy into the left lately.
how
So
does
who's
that
all
work?
up?
If you
Who's all up for
how does that work,
penny
Mike? How does so?
If you like somebody can like you back, and then you can see who you, and then you can click on one of their pictures and send them a text message. They can text you back.
Oh, that's how you.
You know what's funny?
Okay.
This is on
And then you-
Facebook dating, and my ex just was doing it last year, and she met somebody who she went to school with, and then the second guy she met is the guy she's with now for they've been dating for a year now. So that's pretty good. So
Yeah,
hopefully it
Mike,
works for me.
Give it a go. Yeah.
So if she's got a mustache, Mikey, don't date her.
As long as they ain't thicker than mine, we're all set. We're good. I mean, if she has a seaweed or a Mark the Berg on her, then no, forget it.
Yeah, I don't go for 6 either with something like this. Yeah.
You look at the friend thing. They choose friends for you or something.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you start. I don't know. Start getting into some pretty weird stuff, man.
I'm gonna mute my microphone so I can send a message. I'll be right back.
Here he goes.
Oh, here we go. Oh, hi, dear. He's gonna mute his mic. Look.
We know what you're up to, Lyman. Just do it. Pull a trigger. Do it. Ask her out. What do you got to lose?
Hey, 717 detector.
Oh dear.
Mr. Dimebag Darren must have disappeared.
Oh, yeah.
So, Mark, how did your battery management module system work out?
Great when they work.
You wired it all up, though. I saw. Did you test
Yeah.
it beyond that?
That one works great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that
blowing himself up
that-
again.
new
Sorry,
battery
folks.
management system in there, and it
Just gonna shut my
Not an
camera off
issue
for a
with
second. I'm still here.
not an issue at all.
Now we did.
That was like
Now
the
we
best
see
one
his
yet.
face.
But you won't do any
Oh, yeah,
late
right.
winter riding? You'll wait till the
Anytime.
spring?
I was. It's all going to depend on if I'm going to go detecting it all, especially if I go into the woods. Then I'll do some riding with it, but just back and forth on the street, nah, I doubt it.
I think I was out metal detecting twice last year. That was it.
I used to go out probably
How you doing, 717?
times a year. Last year, I think I made it out a couple dozen times if I was lucky.
Yeah.
I went once.
Yeah, last year was a bad year for detecting, man.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Darren
Busy
found his
year.
way in.
Uh-oh.
There he
Yeah.
is.
There's
Who is it?
time bag.
What's going on, brother?
Hey,
Good to see
All
you.
right, now we're evened out.
Whoa.
3 Americans, 3 Canadians.
Yeah.
just getting set up still.
Marty, how many people can you have?
We'll put the Canadians up at the top and we'll put the Americans down the bottom. How many can I have? I don't know.
Oh,
Don't dribble your coffee, okay? Because it's gonna come
I
straight
don't-
down.
yeah. I don't know. That
Well, I'll
last
move
penny,
them over here for you.
that last penny hunt we had. That
Oh, I saw that, Colin. You
Yeah,
guys
that's-
Come on,
this-
coffee
this-
cups, girl.
this-
there.
This Canadian got his butt handed to him. All right.
There's Darren.
He got into a good batch of rolls. He really did.
What's up,
He got into a
brother?
good batch of rolls.
Oh, I thought you meant
Not
the
too
Americans
much.
versus
Just
the Canadians.
cruise down to the front door for Amazon delivery there.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Hey, Paul, how's
Beer
it
on
going?
How you doing, Dimebag Darren?
I am good, folks, and you?
Ooh, here we go. Ooh, we got some silver popping up there. Look at that.
Actually, yeah, that's an old dime there, but that's one reason I was. We were talking nickels there, so I.
I wonder if I can open
Have
this
some
can
nickels.
still.
We're talking
39
about that.
beavers.
Oh, you didn't have two nickels to rub together, did you?
That's that one. Which one am I looking
1940.
at?
That's common.
Phil Reed.
There you go. There's
Nickel,
45.
oh, I think he froze.
42. Yeah, that's the steel. That's the.
That's a
regular
42
one.
Tomback.
Oh, it's hard to see the color. Is that a Tomback? That's hard
You
to
betcha.
see that. Oh, yeah, so it is. Okay, it says
That's a
Tomback.
good pose, Mark.
I think he's putting on his
That's a nice
underarm
one.
deodorant.
43 Tomback. Yeah. That's more of what I'm used to.
Let's move this here.
Room is full. Guess they're trying to join. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me turn that one off.
42 Tomback. 46.
Which one?
Oh, that's
Which one you want to see? I'll show
There
you
you go.
whichever one you
That's
want to
a-
see.
That's a
Not
good
sure what
one.
happened to Mark.
Oh, look at that 44. That are nice.
Wow.
Hard to get those in that condition. Those are steel.
Holy
They
luster,
often rust.
Batman.
My daddy. My daddy did
Jonathan.
this.
Hard to
Mark,
find like
if
that.
he's alive. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
She's
hang
gone.
Michael.
I didn't mean to click that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got a pretty good filling of all the larger nickels, and I have a really good sort of collection of
you
the
lost
small nickels,
connection.
but I haven't put them in yet.
Hi, Paul. Hot dog digs.
Yeah, Canada made a silver nickel at one time.
Hey,
Or
Paul.
a silver 5 cent piece. Not really a silver
shoot.
nickel. But it was a nickel.
Yes, sir.
Oh, a fish scale, or did they make? They didn't make a nickel like the U.S. did with a silver
Yeah.
alloy.
Yeah.
No, a fish scale.
Yeah,
That's what we're talking about.
those good. There must be a lot of those on the ground in Canada. Those are so tiny.
Oh, yeah.
Well, possible.
I
I'd
wish
like
I
to
could
find
find
them. Oh, yeah. I'd like to find them.
Oh, get that detector out.
So how you making out the 2022 dime bag? You finding any?
I have my one friend went to Tim Hortons, and he was given a black, and he asked right away, "You got any more of those?" And she had 10, and he got them all.
Holy schmolies. Oh,
So I've given away a couple. I have a few, and I haven't really begun my search, but I'm good.
Yeah.
oh wow. I got 3 here. That's the best I could do. I got them all from Tim Hortons.
I had fun. Oh, I just seen a nice one drop there.
Oh, there you go. Hey, there's the little 5 cent piece.
There's a fishy scale. Oh, get the
I have to
series.
give credit
Oh.
to George for the fish scales. He came across a big pile of them, I guess, and
Oh, really?
I did
Those
get
are-
quite a few. I got a few from him.
That was in good shape.
We got the
I
summit.
didn't
yeah, I
see
got-
the jewels in the ground.
There
He
you go,
sent me some
Mikey.
good ones.
What's the
That's
other side
enough.
like?
The
Don?
colored one to go with my non-colored one.
That's
Oh,
awesome
okay, there you
there,
go. Yeah.
Marty.
Yeah.
Nice shape,
that's-
too. Look at that.
That's in pretty good shape.
Could be 2022.
Congrats, bud.
Yeah, there you go.
Put
Marty's
those
got
in
a
a
good
side by
find, too.
side case or something.
Yeah, that's about a fine.
So that's my third set of them now.
Yeah.
You know what's funny this year, though? If you're Canadian and you're doing your books, you know how you're going to get your 2023 coins?
You know, you can't. You have to buy
Yeah.
them in a set. You can't. They're not.
have to buy
There's no
them in a set.
2023s being minted this year of any denomination unless you buy them in a set.
Oh,
Hey, why is this thing not working? There we go.
Ken
That's
found a
7.
fish scale.
I got one of those sets too.
There it
I'd
is.
like to
Now
know what
it's
they're going to
live.
do for 2024.
It's got
like
it's got
somebody's
a,
had
it's
an
got a
info.
loony with a moose on it.
Who's
Believe
a
it or
moosey
not.
loony?
The moose is loose.
I don't know why, but the camera's cacking on me here. It's freezing. This one shouldn't be freezing.
Beat it.
Freezing up.
There you go.
Oh, I see a non-painted insulin.
There we go.
No, it's having a problem.
Actually, lower mintage. Those are actually lower mintage than the colored ones, the painted ones.
Yeah, half it. There's
I like
a
that little
million of the.
transition thing you got going on there, Dimebag.
Well, once you start using OBS, all that kind of junk is in there.
Hi, Coin Junkie.
Congrats, Ken, on your fish scale you found.
Yeah,
1880.
that's awesome. That'd be like us finding a Trime, Mike, right?
What I like about
That's still on my
Restream is
list.
That's a little guy.
what I like about
Trime.
Restream is
Yeah,
after
Trime
you've
stream.
done your stream, they send you a message
Halftime.
telling you how good your
Halftime.
stream was and how many frames per second you had and what the speed was and blah 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 blah. Oh, I like that. That's cool.
So we're gonna play like that, are we?
What role is that, Marty?
This was roll number 7. I got 3 left to go.
All right.
That was all my customer wraps. And I got 3
Ah,
left.
you got a Bill Reed in there kicking around there somewhere. I'm sure you do.
Well, we got 2 summits, painted, non-painted.
So now you'll have something to do.
Where'd my screwdriver go?
Now, what is the summit? Is it just Canadian teams playing in a tourney?
It was in 1972.
Canada,
Canada
Russia.
and the Soviet Union put on a display
really?
of 8 games, 4 games in Canada and 4 games in the United States. Okay. Now,
No kidding.
we didn't do very good in Canada here. We lost 2,
Soviet
tied
Union.
1, and won 1. Okay. But then when we went to the Soviet Union, okay, we tied 1 and won 3. Okay. So we never lost a game in the Soviet Union. This was that Paul Henderson goal, that everybody talks about. That was actually our first Canada Russia series. That we it was Canada versus Russia. It was like their society against our society. What I mean? We had to win, and and actually the Russians played very well. They were very good hockey players. Believe me, I'm telling you.
We
outstanding
had
players.
Paul Henderson.
Yeah.
You can't beat Paul Henderson.
I mean, but they were good hockey players, and
Yeah,
you can't take
those
nothing away
all there.
from them. I mean, that
There's a
series
lot of
could.
famous hockey players there, man.
Yeah,
That's-
I don't
that's-
think the Russians have ever put up a mediocre team. They're
If
pretty amazing.
if we ever had another series like that again, it'd be absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you'll never
Won't be
see that
happening this
again.
year, though.
Oh, well,
No.
I
Well,
mean,
they're going to the Olympics, though, the Summer Olympics.
I was 9 years old, so right.
Now I got my camera working right.
What you got there?
That's the 2023s, I think.
2023.
Yeah, that's the set. I've been
That's the
working
opening of the set?
I've been working my razor knife here, slowly cutting here, trying to slide my way in. I'm going to do it soon and get in there and then separate them out for the different books that I've got. But
So am I. I got one of those too.
Yeah, I bought one too. Since it's the only one that's going to have the queen on it.
They had one left at the post office, so I grabbed it. Oh, you got a $2 book. Ooh, nice.
now I bought this book the other day, and I just want to let you know, I still think they're the better book to buy. But as soon as you buy it, you will determine that there's only 2 damn pages in it, and it only goes to 2016. So literally, buy the book and buy 2 more pages right away, because it's still worth it. It's still worth it. They're still the best books. I have the other books. Like I've done these.
Can you buy the separate pages for them, Don Bay?
Yeah, they're $5 each.
Okay.
I was gonna say, how many pages can you get in that book,
At the
though?
post office, or?
A couple more. Well, whoever these are sold, right? I mean, these are nice, but there's no
Yeah,
expandability.
those-
You're done, right? And here's my Now I can. Oops. There's a little bit of the stock. What we've got in stock here. We've got 6 victories, 3 insulins, 4 sets of large poppies. We have 6 Bill Reeds, 1 D-Day. There's 4. There's the Summit series, 2 Summits, another Bill Reed, 5 more insulins. Man, if I get them, they don't leave me.
I got
no coin I get like that ever goes back into circulation.
I made a typeset. I have a typeset of every painted coin that Canada's ever circulated. I have one of every example.
I like the look of them, like house books.
And the dollar one is kind of cool in a way because it starts off with the first couple of pages of the clads that were not silver. And then as soon as you get past the first 2 pages, then you go into our modern loonie that we're using now. And there are a lot of commemorative loonies. A lot of them are not painted, but there's tons of commemorative ones. So there's a lot to collect here. And right away, even with the Looney book, you need at least 1 more page, if not 2, right away. So this one I've added 1 page to. It was no problem, and I have more pages on order coming in. But yeah, right away, if they have pages, get 2. Buy whatever book of these that you buy. Buy the book, buy 2 extra pages.
Alrighty. I like the books. I like the looks of them.
Yeah, those are nice.
They're the equivalent of a Dansko these days, honestly.
Jonathan, now do you collect any? You collect Canadian coins, don't you?
I have some, not a lot.
Oh, I thought you collected some of the mint ones.
Some of the what?
Some of the ones from the mint, like that, from the sets or
The sets. I have a couple of sets. I like the dollars. I started getting the colored Toonies. I have some older, more classic stuff like some fish scales.
Hey, you got all the Toonies now, eh?
I don't have the black rimmed memorial.
Wow. Some of us don't either. We'll get those out to you guys as soon as we get a few more of them in stock, and then we'll get them out to all our friends.
Yeah. Oh, because like I say, I've only got 3 here so far, but there's one for myself and my daughter collects, so 1 for her, and I've got the 1 extra, and I don't want to part with it until I get some more. Right?
I know. I'm in no hurry.
Next couple I get, I'll get you 1, Jonathan. I'm gonna get 1 for, I believe, Dan Smoking Treasures. He wants 1.
He'll love you a long time.
Oh, long time.
Oh, jeez.
Long time, $2.
Funny.
Thought it was $5. $5 long time.
Oh no, Dan.
$2 short time.
Dan's
$5
cheap and
long time. Long time love you.
You know, like Joe?
Hello, BC Treasure Trails. What's going on, man?
Jason.
That is a funny scene from that movie, if I remember it, but I certainly don't mean to make light of what women in Vietnam had to go through back in the day to survive.
There's actually a music clip that after that. YouTube is
you long time. So horny. So horny. So horny. We love you long time.
John, have you found 2? John, did you find those 2 in rolls from the bank? Because I tell you, we've been having a tough time trying to find the black rims in the boxes. Most of the ones I've got or all the ones I got were all in circulation.
I should break out a blackie.
Phil Esposito, he played for the Bruins back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. Who? Phil Esposito.
Yes.
B.H. Ringer said that the Summit Series depicts Paul Henderson and Phil Esposito.
Yeah. Oh, on the coin itself, yeah, there's probably Paul Henderson. It looks like Bobby Orr there on there too, but it's hard to say.
Yeah, Bobby, another Bruin, but he was definitely a Canadian.
Oh yeah, Perry Sound, Ontario.
2021.
Number 4, Bobby Orr.
You're gonna score with Bobby Orr.
Does it say Boston number 4 with Bobby Orr? Number 4.
Come out to the car. We're gonna go see Bobby Orr.
Bobby Orr. Yeah.
That's actually a damn good Boston accent you have there.
Yeah.
Some people say it's
Wanna go to the
Boston,
bar,
but
get
it's not as
Bacon,
Boston.
yes.
They say
Unless you went to Harvard.
Harvard, yeah.
Harvard.
Yeah.
I drop my
Rock
R's
the Con,
sometimes. Look at
Harvard,
Mike
yeah.
drops his R's sometimes.
Yeah.
Arr.
Yes, and he plays pirate.
Phil played great in the series. I guess he did. He was the guy that when Canada didn't do so well, their last game was in Vancouver, and I think if I remember correctly, they tied that game in Vancouver. He said something at the end of the game, and he got the country to rally around all the players because the players weren't feeling very good after not having a very successful, first 4 games.
Let's
in
roll,
Canada.
folks.
So, and you know what?
Good luck, Marty.
He really got the team together, and what a difference they were when they went back to when they went to the Soviet Union. It was quite
Jonathan, did you see Hot Dogs Diggs comment there with his email?
Can you
Hey,
please
Jonathan, can you
email me?
please email me? There you go.
I
there's
will, but Paul, I'm not sending you videos like Mike does. Okay.
Whoa, hey,
Let's just baseline that. I'm not going there.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Hey, free country, right?
Oh, who's the top?
I will, Paul.
I will say this though, and I've had many arguments with friends of mine over it, and you'd think coming from a Canadian that I always said that Bobby Orr, in my opinion, was the best two-way player to ever play the game. Now the argument can be said, well, Gretzky had more points and so did Mario Lemieux, but Bobby Orr, now think about it, was the best two-way player to ever play the game. The key words are
Now, do you
two-way.
mean Canadian
In
player
Canada, that's
or,
agreed.
or all-around player?
Oh, two-way
So in
player. That
Canada,
means-
that's agreed.
that-
Hockey is two things. It's a defensive game. It's an offensive
Yes.
game.
Offense, yeah.
Gretzky does not defend. He gets his ass out of the way so he doesn't get hurt. Bobby
Yeah.
Orr would F you up. He would.
Yeah.
He was a force. That's
Yeah.
the difference. He was
Yeah.
a player who played offense and defense and was scary both ways.
I like
Think
the old
about it.
guys like Gordie
He's-
Howe.
he's- He's still the only defenseman to ever win the single season scoring title, and he did it twice. Okay,
He's a defenseman. He's not
yeah,
supposed
and he was a
to score.
defenseman. He's won the Norris Trophy 8 straight times out of 9. No other defenseman has ever done that. Okay, he's done one thing that Gretzky hasn't done. He's won all 5 major trophies in one season: the Hart, the Ross, the Norris, the Smythe, and the Stanley Cup, all in 1 year. And no
Wow.
other player has ever
Impressive.
done that.
That's impressive.
You know,
Hockey fans
Wow.
there.
If you look at one of these black loonies all by itself, it almost
You're
doesn't
married,
show
Mama.
as black, but with it side by side, you can see.
Yeah.
But if I show the black loony by itself, the camera makes it look
Yeah.
like not necessarily.
Yeah, it does.
black.
It kind of looks like
When
a gray, yeah,
Well, even
Now-
they're not
Well, it is
really
gray.
all that black,
a
honestly.
smoky gray.
Is it an
That's a
alloy
great-
or is it treated or is it? How did they get the dark color?
That's a good question. I think it's a paint of some kind.
You think it's a paint?
I
okay.
I think they anodized it.
Oh, you do? Okay,
I think
that's a
so.
possibility.
But I think you could probably find out at the Mint site. They'd probably
No, I couldn't find nothing on
Mike
it.
has one.
I was trying to find something on it.
Yeah, I got it from Hot Dog Diggs.
It's a secret. Justin Trudeau is keeping it secret. Don't ask.
Yeah, right. Don't mention that word around here.
Why? I think we're probably all in agreement. I don't think it's divisive like Trump. I honestly don't. I think it brings Canadians together. We all hate the idiot.
Oh, Mama, you're too funny.
Yeah.
We're smart enough in Canada to get behind the idea that we hate the idiot, whereas you guys down there in Trump, you guys are only 50% determined that you don't like the idiot. But half of you are right and half of you are wrong.
Yeah, that's right, Ken. Bobby Orr did have a season where he finished plus one. Was it plus 146? I think so, something like that.
I like this
That's
one
crazy.
poster
That's
downtown.
insane.
There was a huge mural that somebody painted, and on the side of it, somebody painted the words "Jesus saves." And then a week later, somebody painted above it, and he painted "Gretzky shoots."
Yeah, Orr had a season
That
that finished
didn't
plus
lie.
146. That's crazy. 140 plus 146.
Plus 146.
Yeah, that's good. That's I don't think there's any other defenseman or any other player that's ever matched that.
How many cities voted for the clown? Which clown? Trump or Trudeau?
Unfortunately, both at some point. Actually, you know what the problem is? It isn't with Trump. It isn't with Trudeau. It's with the fact that I can't point at a guy that I really, 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 really like until recently. But we haven't had, there's been a dearth of leadership. We don't have the people. We don't have the Kennedys. They're not out there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't-
I'll tell you one thing. Paul Revere is a shark.
I'll
He's
tell
a
you
shark,
now.
man. I'm telling you right now. He's a
I
shark.
got him elected. I helped get him elected as the leader of the Conservatives, and I'm going to help get him elected as the leader of this country.
Yeah. Well, I look at it this way. Old Turdoff better be shaking in his boots because I'm telling you right now, that shark comes in there and he's gonna change
Pierre
things big
is
time.
coming.
Oh, yes.
Pierre is coming.
Oh, yeah.
The
I hope so.
second coming of Pierre.
I hope you're right. I
Oh,
really
I
do.
hope so too.
Yeah.
The second coming of the real Pierre. Here
Right
he
now?
comes.
He's circling the bait in the water, just waiting. This guy's
He's changing Canadians' minds one at a time. And it's not going to take long.
So how does it work? Do you have a regular election cycle, or does Trudeau say, you know what, I'm going to call an election when he feels like they did, like the PM does in England?
He does get the 4 years. He can take the whole 4 years if he wants.
Yeah.
If he doesn't
Or he
call
can
an
call it
election,
early.
if he doesn't call an election after 4 years, there's where the governor general steps in and says, no, you have to call an election. The governor general is appointed by the king or the queen, okay? That's Trudeau's boss, okay? He or she lays down the law and says, no, your time is done here. You have to call an election. And when it's done, he's going to take his chances then. But can he wait for the last minute? Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, theoretically, he's got another year and another year and 9 months or something, I guess, or whatever it is, something like that. If he calls it now, he's done.
I was going to say, you think if the election were tomorrow, he'd lose?
No. I don't think he'd lose bad, but I think he'd lose. Yeah. If he waits, he's going to lose bad. He's going to lose bad.
So it would be in his interest to go to have the election.
Well, yeah. Early. I mean, if he wants to stand any kind of chance, as far as I'm concerned, he's because he blatantly in the last year or so violated constitutional rights of Canadians more times than enough. Now, we don't have a constitution; we have a chartered rights, which is just similar to the USA Constitution. Okay, but he's violated it, and he'll never be punished for it, which is typical par for the course for this country because we're all that way. Just a minute, the phone is ringing here. Just 1 second.
What is that, Mike? A detector? Is it like a white?
Buy nothing East Hampton, the town I live in. People put stuff on there they want to give away, so I just put.
Oh, it's a freebie.
Very interested. I'll see if
go for it. Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
What do you have there, Marty?
Watch $1 note.
Interrupted by the phone.
I'd buy that for $1.
That's all I paid for.
Maybe you win it for nothing.
That's all I paid for it was $1.
I buy that for $1
because I know where he got it.
Compliments us, seaweed coins.
Now, what is on the other side of the bill? This is the Queen. Is it colored?
Oh, that's BC Treasure Trails in the tugboat.
I'm sorry. On the front of it, on the front left, I guess, as you're facing it, is it colored?
Yeah, there's some color. There is some coloring in it. Yeah, there's some
Canadian bill.
There's some red.
Oh, that's neat. That's neat.
That's our Canadian coat of arms.
All right, this is going to be fun.
That's on our $50.
Did you know that there are naked girls on Canadian money?
Canada, what do you expect? Yeah, beavers and Reginas.
And camel toes.
I can do better than all of that.
Hey.
All right, folks, you want a chance to win the $1 note, throw one in the chat.
Yeah, you can't beat them camel toes.
Oh, I can't do it from here.
Can't you? Are you sure?
I'll throw you up there, Mike. Don't worry about it.
You ever hear the joke? You ever hear the joke about the circle?
Oh, here we go.
She looks outdoorsy.
She looks. Who's that?
You ever hear the joke about the circle flies?
Who is that?
Marty's future girlfriend.
One time,
Right.
Newfoundlander got
No.
stopped by a police officer, and
Hog tire with
when
digger
the police
sleeve.
officer come up to the window, he kept on waving at this fly that was flying around him all the time, And
There's
the guy
Joe
in the car
driving
says,
his car.
"You having a problem, officer?" He says, "Well," the officer said, "I'm being bothered by this fly." He said, "Oh, that's a circle fly." He said, "A
What the
circle
heck?
fly?" He said, "What's a circle fly?" He said, "The type of fly he flies around the horse's arse."
We got
When the
got
cop
German detectives in
and
the
the cop
BC
and
area.
the cop said to him, he said, "You calling me a horse's arse?" He said, "No." He said, "But you can't fool them circle flies."
I like that one.
That is good.
Okay. Time to play.
Where are we? Where's the ducky
Good luck,
race?
everybody.
You guys recognize that?
All right, there you go.
No.
Recognize what? $20 note?
Canadian standard $20 bill
Yeah.
that we're
Such a
using
queen.
every day.
Is that,
Yes,
the one
there
with
is
the
the
Hoot-
queen.
is that the one with Hooters on it?
That is our current $20 bill.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
Pay attention.
Pay attention, folks.
Where'd he go?
He's going to show you what's on that note.
I'm going to have to zoom in here. Give me just a sec.
Yes,
We're going to take it. I have to get something to focus on.
Wow.
I see poppies.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
What are those two ladies and how are they dressed? There's a lady standing up and there's one at her foot to the right. And those are boobies.
Boobies. We got boobies on our notes.
We do.
love that.
And
Oh,
there it is.
yeah. Oh, my God.
What's that supposed to represent, especially the one who's fainted?
Canada's rocks.
Is that like a halo around one of them's head there? The lower one?
All the girls here are angels.
Angel.
Naked angels.
Naked
Okay.
angel. Yeah.
Where are the wings?
So there it is. So
Canada.
if anybody tells you that it's not true, it is true. And there it is. And it's on a current Canadian bill.
Did
just
you
like
make a
that.
video about this?
No, but
See,
I
so-
should.
So we charge for pornography, see?
I'm
How is
surprised,
that legal?
I'm surprised the feminists allow such a thing in Canada.
How is
Yeah,
that legal?
It's so tiny
You
they can't
know-
see it till now.
No. Did you know that it is completely legal for women to walk around topless in Canada? There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
law against it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
in fact, where
Yeah.
I live in British Columbia, there are a couple ladies who do it on purpose because they're explaining to people that this is the law. It
We
is
have nude beaches here in Nova Scotia.
and we have nude beaches here, but that's fine. You can't be nude walking around, but you can be topless. As a man can be
Yep.
topless, so can a woman.
You need
And there
those
is
laws
no
here in
charge.
the States. What do you think,
There
Jack?
is no
They-
charge for that.
Do they do that in the winter?
Well,
They do
that'd be
whatever they
great.
want to. They're free
I
to do
suppose they
whatever they
could.
like. You know how it is. You know how it is when freedom, American freedom. Well, we have freedom here too. It's a little bit different. We're actually free.
Well, freedom to go topless, big deal.
Big deal. I'll start there.
I don't know.
Freedom to go topless. Free the nipple. Woo!
You have a great smile in all your pictures. Oh, sorry.
Messed that.
Okay, we done talking about boobies.
Oh, we can put it for a while.
I don't think Darren's ever done talking about boobs.
That's right.
Hooters.
Can you think of something better?
Hey man, they closed Hooters down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Actually, somebody
people
tried
didn't
to burn
enjoy
it down.
Hooter. People
That's all
didn't
right.
enjoy
That's no
Hooterville
great
here.
loss.
Marty's going to
Not
open a
really
new
fair.
franchise called Beavers to replace it.
Beavers. That's a good idea.
No, it'll be a high end. It'll be Bivet.
With a side order of camel toes, yeah.
Oh,
And right beside it, I'm opening up Vagine.
We can,
Let's make
we
it
can, we,
silver
can,
beaver.
we can call it camel toes. Camel toes.
Camela toes.
Camel toes.
All right, whose names do we got here? We got BH Ring, we got Coin Junkie, we got Dennis Furley. Hey Dennis, I didn't even see you come in. There you go. See? Or Michael, I missed you, buddy. But anyways, we got Drum and Detect, Hot Dog Diggs. We got Jack Goldman. We got, who else do we got? We got that Jimmy Cloak, John Chum, Ken Cannell, Mama's Gone. Where'd she go?
Detecting.
Oh, okay. Anyways, we got Treasure Charger. Didn't see him come in either. And we got BC Treasure Trails. Who are we missing?
You have Jimmy on there. You have John.
Me, but I have
John.
one of those.
I don't see Riv.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Not in for the $1 note.
Coin Junkie, do you have? You have him. Get Mama. Dennis Farley. Yeah.
How about you, Mr. Dimebag Darren? You in for the $1 note?
Nah, I got a few of those in my collection. I wanted to go to somebody who hasn't got one.
And
How
That's
about you,
funny,
Mikey?
Jonathan. A couple of these ladies are from up in Nashua, New Hampshire.
from where?
Nashua, New Hampshire.
All right, it's right in the Mass border. It's not too far from you. How far will you go, Mike? I mean, distance-wise.
10 miles.
Further than another.
You're not.
He's
You're not
definitely got
crossing
it
Rhode
figured
Island.
out ahead of time.
You don't live
Private
upstairs and
fucking outfit.
downstairs. I'm busy.
You have Dan on there. Dan Smoking Treasures.
Dan Smoking Treasures. No, we got no Dan
We
Smoking
have a
Treasures.
problem.
Oh, you need Dan on there.
Okay,
No,
look,
I've
put me
been
on
on
there.
time.
Put me on there, and if I win, I'm gonna run it again, and I'm gonna add something to it, and it's gonna go to somebody else. So there you go. Put me in there.
Wow.
And
There we
if
go.
I happen to win, then we're rolling it again, and I'm going to add to it, and whoever wins will get something from me.
All right, we get the multiplier effect going.
I got to
like
have
that.
some sort of
Oh,
risk.
damn.
in
Hot
this.
dog digs,
I'm
toonies, and
nice.
boobies. Way to go.
That's the best channel in YouTube, Toonies and Boobies channel.
Okay.
Guillaume Barnaby. Finally,
Yeah.
I'm on a channel where I get to properly say Guillaume's name. Man, they butchered that name so badly everywhere. Guillaume, welcome, brother.
Anybody else we're missing?
Guillaume,
yeah.
did you get in there?
Yeah,
Look-
somebody
okay,
just
you have
popped in
Dan.
there.
BH Ringer, you have?
I don't think Guillaume's on there. I'm in British Columbia.
Do you have TMI on there?
I got BH, Coin Junkie.
TMN, too many names.
I think you have everybody.
Yeah, there's a new one that just popped in there.
Who do we
Guillaume.
have?
New fella. Guillaume.
Guillaume Barnaby.
Ready to lose another duck race.
Actually, that's the one part I'm unsure of, how his last name goes, because there's a few different things that could be done with last name. I know Guillaume, that's no problem, but Barnaby or Barnab, or depending on how you want to work that one, that can vary a little bit.
How do you spell Guillaume?
GUILLAUME.
Jeez, we're smart. I love you guys.
Just call him William.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Guillaume.
Did I do that?
I think that's it. Hot dog, Guillaume.
Are you Barnaby? Guillaume?
Fiddlesticks. Just a second here. Right back.
Wow, from Kelowna to Niagara, that's a big difference.
16 people.
Hey, B-E.
2
Accent
minutes.
aigu. That's accent aigu. I can't remember how to say it. Barnaby.
Okay.
I used to live in Burnaby. That's very
That is
similar.
not good.
Oh, there's Batman. Coin Junkie's Batman.
And,
1001 SOS.
All right, Darren. You get to do the commentary for this.
All right.
anyway, here we are. I'm
All
back.
right, the race has begun, and there is 1:55 left to go. Darren seems to be nosing out front, but that won't last because he's pretty slow when you get right down to it. And Mama's Gone is pushing ahead. She's a doctor. She doesn't
Mama's
need this.
Gone.
She's a doctor. She's a number 10 doctor, and she's pushing ahead. She's not quite gone yet. We can all still see her. Pulling up the back, looks like Jimmy Cloak and Treasure Trails are hanging in the back there, but there's always a thrust from the back near the end. Darren's drifting back. Mama Gone is holding strong. Coin Junkie AG moving up on the inside, and nobody else seems to. Oh, I mentioned it, and BH Ringer making his move on the far side. Hot Dog Diggs staying in there. Mama's Gone drifting back just a little bit. BH Ringer falling back, and Hot Dog Diggs still strong. Coin Junkie hanging out near the front. Bringing up the back, we got.
Uh-oh.
Silence.
Affleck.
Affleck.
We lost Darren. Darren froze. Oh, Darren, you froze up. All right,
All right, Mike, take over.
We got BH.
We got
coming
BH
up
Winger
on the-
coming up on the outside in the purple duck. Dan Love, Dan Long Time coming up on the inside, number 14. Coin Junkie, the Batman is falling behind. Treasure Charger taking a charge up the middle. Will he make it with his Santa hat on? I don't know. Move over, smoking pipe. Ken Canal. Here comes it. Falling behind now is everybody. BH Ringer's still hanging tough. His fins are growing strong. Never mind, he don't have fins. He has webbed feet. BC Treasure Trails with the funky font is coming up to number 12. Now everyone's
Joel.
feeling it. Drummond to Tech. Joel's taking it.
Joel,
Heavy.
Joel.
And he's going to cross the finish line versus
Joel,
Drummond to Tech.
Congrats, Drummond Detect.
All righty. Way to go, Drum.
Nice one, Joel.
All right, Joel. Just
That's Joel. All right.
we had Joel there first place. Then we had BC Treasure Trails.
What is with all this fancy script?
I don't know. These two are.
The only thing I don't
BC
like about
started
it
it.
is
BC has
when you
Goth
try to do the
and
at symbol in the first two letters,
Yeah.
the name doesn't come up in chat.
Oh, it's a different character. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't come up.
I can't figure out how to do it yet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyways, Goldman, you were third.
1
That
ounce
was
gold.
the $1 bill
gold.
there, Joel.
Flick around here. Where are we here?
Who does he have to get a hold of?
Hey, he's got to email me at Knoxdigger.
Right across the
At
bottom of the screen there,
gmail.com.
Joel. Knoxdigger@gmail.com.
I need to close that up.
I believe that's a nine. I believe that's
in the Marty.
I believe that's a
There.
1973
73.
Canadian note. Yeah.
Canadian note.
Right now.
$1 note that doesn't exist anymore.
What's that year on it in the
And
serial number,
there's
Marty?
BC Treasure Trails in the tugboat tugging it.
Let's see that serial
Put the
number,
movie
Marty.
out.
Serial number? Flip it around.
Serial number?
Yeah, is it 19 something in it? 1938.
ECK. That's a common prefix. What's the signatures down there, Marty?
Oh, they're the common ones.
That's a Lawson. That's a Lawson.
Crow
buoy,
and
yeah.
what's his name?
Lawson Crow buoy. Yeah.
Crow, Bowie, Crow.
There's Thief and Bonin.
Most popular signature
Bonin,
there is.
BD, there's BD coin.
Boom. You're on that note there, BC.
That's neat.
That's pretty cool.
Very
So
cool.
we lost Darren. He just blew up. He blew up real good.
Blowed up real good.
I'm still here.
Oh, you still there?
Oh,
Oh,
where
that's
is
what
he?
we lost.
Was he
Commentary
backstage?
went out the window.
It's my first time in Restream, and I'm clicking on things.
Oh, you're here.
Push
Oh,
the
you're
button.
streaming at the same time.
Thanks there, Jimmy. How long we've been on? We've been on 1 hour, 20 minutes. Holy smokes.
Oh, my Lord.
Is anybody live tonight or is it all just
I think video premiere for FL Thunder
Premiere,
Rob.
yeah.
I don't know what
I
time.
know there's one
Hey.
premiere going on.
I did say Baseman 64 is on sometime. I think he's usually
Oh,
on
I
Monday
got
nights.
notified.
It's
Yeah.
not
Whoa, she's beautiful.
what is that, Michael?
Oh, look at that. Dimebag just reappeared.
I'll probably do some game streaming later on my gaming.
Oh, the
channel,
devil
but not
hair.
much.
No, it's not the devil haired one there, Michael.
Deviled hair.
Devil hair, yeah.
Devil's face.
Yeah. Devil's face.
Yeah.
It's a devil's face. It looks like there's a devil's face in her hair. And
Right
then they
behind
had to
her
redo the
ear,
note.
on her back,
I
on the back of her head.
I have one in my collection. The only problem is that if you made it, I could find it for you quickly. But if you made it big, you'd never be able to see it. You have to have it under my scope. When I get a scope, I'll show it to people.
I don't
I have
think
a
I even got one
I have
of
a two.
those.
I have a $2 note with a devil's face.
I would love to tell you something about scopes quickly before you buy a scope.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. When you do buy your scope, make sure that its output is 1080 and not 720 or 480. My scope is 480. It's like the crappiest, and it still works pretty good. But
Yeah.
as I learned more about scope, I realized that I should have bought one that had 1080 as output, because I have to blow things up from a little postage stamp. My actual unit puts out a postage stamp, and I blow it up, and it still looks good. But what if that initial image was fully 1080, and that's better? So get
The
that.
one I'm looking at is 1080 output, but it's $90. Okay.
You know what? That's not so bad. That's about twice as much as a crappy one. But if you really want a good one, the name brand is Celestron, Celestron.
Oh, yeah?
They make microscopes, they make telescopes, and they
I
make
want-
these scopes.
I want one that you can adjust the focus manually too.
I set mine in 720 or 1080, and I don't see any difference at all.
The most name brand is Celestron. Everybody else is Chinese crap. So
Yeah, mine's a pluggable.
Celestron. Okay.
Pluggable is one of the ones a lot of people use, and it seems to do a really good job for a lot of people. I've seen good images out of those pluggables.
Yeah, mine's not all that great. So
yeah, $32.
But it does the
You know
job.
what? It does. No, yours does a. The images I've seen have been great for what we do, but again, if you want to go higher, you can get higher resolution, and if you want to go with the name brand with like glass lenses and things that make it just a little bit better, you're spending under 200, but more than 50 for a Celestron.
Now you take one that Hot Dog Diggs has got. His I think is only a 720, but yet the colors are more vibrant. Like they really pop. Where my colors are sort of dull.
Yeah, I'm not sure that mine's the best of the cheap ones, but I'm pretty happy with the way it works so far. But I know if I had done a little bit more investigation, I would have made a slightly different choice. Oh,
another Summit.
There we go.
See, now,
nice.
if you were to throw that coin under Paul's scope, the colors would pop a whole lot more. And I played around with the settings and everything, and it just nothing changes. It's always got that bit of a dull color.
What were you using before? Your phone for your coin cam?
No, I've been using this for a couple of years.
I started with the phone.
I was using the phone for like here on the facing my Mac. Now I got a web.
You only paid
another
$32
webcam
for your
link in it.
HTC one? Okay. I see that, hot dog.
Who's drumming on their table?
I am.
Stop that.
Okay.
No respect for the headphones. You're drumming on my head.
He's a drum hummer.
How about if I do this? Anybody there? Anybody there?
Mikey,
Sounds like
you
one
see anything
badly
interesting
out
yet?
of tune drum.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
Did you answer
Base
my
rank coin
question or no?
Isn't
I forgot to
streaming
look.
tonight. Okay. All right.
Who's answering your
BX says
question,
his
Mike?
new $25
Marty,
scope
he said
is
something about he
30
can watch
at
Oak Island now, and I asked him how. I don't know how he.
the Oak Island.
Why would you watch that stupid show?
My favorite
good
show.
That's a good show.
That's my favorite show.
They never find anything good, and
A
it's
couple
always
years
like,
ago.
But it's a Bobby Dazzler.
Amazon
It's
Fire
a top pocket find.
oh my god! If I hear Bobby Dazzler again,
It's a Bobby
be
What's
too
that,
Dazzler.
Marty?
soon.
I'll call you privately a little later.
All right.
It's a rusty piece of junk that proves somebody's been here before. Yes, we know. Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. These people
On the
were
Rusty's
there.
Pike.
They're smarter than you, though, and they buried their crap better, and you're not getting it.
Unlucky for them, it's already
That's a
gone.
nice show. They found a bird bath or something like that on lot.
Hey,
5
man,
or
you
something.
if you can build a series of self-flooding tunnels, you know what? Leave this crap alone. You wanted it to stay there.
Mr. Ball's already found that and gone with it. He
Well, what
found that
about
years
the proposal that they made a mistake. They literally made it too good. They put their stuff in there and they couldn't even get it back out because of how well they made the trap. That's a theory that some people, they say that just literally it's not recoverable thanks to how ingenious the trap is.
Second series of the show, they show how you can take corn kernels, pour it down a certain shaft, and it's supposed to block the flood tunnels for a certain amount of time so they can get down there and retrieve the treasure. But they never went back to
Or
even
they
trying
didn't. They
it.
didn't tell anybody the way I would have done things.
I don't know.
We found it. No, we didn't find nothing. We found nothing.
We can get
No,
10 more years.
they're
out
making
of
their
this.
money from the PR and from the whatever network is sponsoring them. They're not.
Speaking of money,
and
Mike,
the
did you know
investors.
that the guys
You know-
who run that pawn
Exactly.
shop are no longer allowed to work there?
If you ask me,
Wow.
I actually don't think there's any treasure left there. I think it has
Okay.
been found already.
Where'd you get your scope
I
there
really
for
do.
$25, BH?
But that's just my opinion. But you know,
The Pawn Stars guys are no longer, because of some kind of a law change, allowed to work at the pawn store. So now their whole thanks BH. The whole deal is they're on the road, like it's a big deal, but they're on the road because they're not allowed to work in the store. The store's fine, the store can work. Those star guys just are not allowed because of some kind of a law to work there.
No,
What are you doing,
what
Lauren?
changed?
Bad idea, lad.
All right, I'm going to bow out too. Got some work to do here.
Yeah, me
Thanks,
too.
bud.
Gotta get going.
Done.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Marty. Appreciate
I
it,
got-
bud.
Been
I got
fun.
plenty-
Congrats on your prize,
Congrats,
man.
Drummond, on your win.
I got plenty of coins to hunt.
Thanks, everybody, for stopping in.
Don't get that mixed up, coins to hunt.
All right, folks, take care. We'll see y'all later.
Later.
Later now.